Good morning and welcome to the Dream Body Blueprint. Okay, congratulations on looking for assistance on getting from where you are to where you want to be. All right, as Einstein says, you cannot solve a problem with the same level of consciousness that created it. So kudos to you on getting some outside assistance. So the information we're going to give you has helped dozens, if not hundreds of people in the past, and it will work for you if you apply it. Once again, knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is power, okay? So take on board the lessons and accept that some of those lessons and some of the things I say are going to push your buttons. Now, I'm not creating a fad or a trend here. I'm just telling you what's worked for me for over, well, I'm mid-50s, pill-free, pain-free. I'd like everyone to be in the same physical state that I'm in, all right? Eating what you want, doing what you want, but there are limits, okay? So we'll need to change some things that you do in your diet, and we'll cover that in How to Fuel Your System in modules later down the track. All right, but I will be pushing your buttons, so let's get into that. Now, if you're feeling like your buttons are being pushed, all right, and I've learned from over 3 decades of coaching, leading, mentoring, whatever you want to call it, all right, that if I'm pushing your buttons, it's merely because I'm challenging a belief that you currently hold as true. Okay, I'll say that again. If I'm pushing your buttons, I'm merely challenging a belief that you currently hold as true. Now, I'll use this as an example because this clarifies beliefs. Picture this. A man and a boy walking along a forest path or a jungle path. A deer jumps out of the in front of them, okay, 50 meters away. They pull out bows and arrows and harpoon it. Now, some of you are going to go, well, that's wrong, that's horrible, that's your belief, okay? Now, the other half of the people are going to look at the same piece of information and choose that belief as good or, hey, beauty, they've got dinner. Okay, same piece of information, 2 totally different beliefs, okay? And that's as simple as beliefs are. But because we take them on, we start to act on them and live by them. Now, is it possible that if you're looking for assistance on changing your shape, your body, your lifestyle at the moment, all right, is it possible that some of your beliefs that you hold to be true are not serving your higher good? Okay, does that make sense? So we need to start to chip away about that, or at that. And then that leads to we've got a whole discussion coming up on change and why it's hard for not just you or me, but why all humans resist change. And once you get that lesson clear in your head, you'll start to see why you resist change, all right? And that's a very powerful lesson coming up down the track, all right? So keep that in mind. Now, as I've said, I'm a farm boy, army officer, a senior business manager. All right, I talk in very straight lines and I tell people what the issues are. So let's get to it. You are where you are because of your actions, beliefs, choices, which lead to your habits, okay? Now, that's not your mum's fault, not your dad's fault, not your boss's fault. That is your fault, okay? That is your issue, and that's why mindset is the biggest module we have here, because that's what we need to change. We don't need to force you into a diet for 3 or 6 weeks and then let you go back to what you're doing, because that will just turn you back into exactly what you are. This is a lifestyle transformation course, okay, to get you from where you are to where you want to be. And the goal setting that we cover will assist you in every area of your life, all right? So I'll occasionally drop the F-bomb, I'll occasionally push your buttons, and I will occasionally make you sit back and go, shit, that's a bit harsh. But I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to change your life. And if you follow this course, you will. Okay, once again, knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is power. If you follow these examples, you start to make changes and you start to exercise and eat as we tell you, you will get to be whatever you want to be. Okay? And I would like for all of you to be pill-free, pain-free, and be able to wake up tomorrow and do whatever you want. That's what I can do. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it.